Hello and welcome, Scorpio, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for February 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive tarot reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. Hey, it's no problem. You just take what you need and you can leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. All right, Scorpio, let's begin February. And there, you guys are already throwing cards at me. All right, there's one. Can I get two more? We're going to talk about the month, what's going on right now. We got a full moon in Leo, and that is happening in your fifth house, Scorpio. So this is all about love and having fun, romance, that kind of thing. All right, guys. Give me one more card, please. There we go. All right. Now, first of all, before we start with this, I pulled two cards. Two cards here that are going to give you messages towards the end of the reading. So stick around for those, okay? But what we got here is this. And it's really funny. When I do tarot, I always find that if the death or rebirth card comes out, the Fool isn't too far behind it. It's the same thing with the Tower card. Usually that Tower moment happens and then the Fool card shows up. So what it says here is that you are right now choosing the highest and the best for yourself. And you're going to put an end to thinking that you're less than. And I think the big message for you this month is let go of the fact that you don't have to settle for anything less. And this is a new beginning for you, especially around this time when I see the Fool card pop out. That is definitely saying that there is an awakening taking place. So let's get some more clarity on that, shall we? Can I get some more cards for Scorpio, please? Thank you. How about one more? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and of course, the thing is that we're done beating ourselves up. And we've been keeping ourselves safe for a while here. And we don't need to keep ourselves safe. What we need to do is change the way that we're thinking and stick to our ground here and go, no, enough is enough. I'm not going to settle for less. I know that the universe will provide me with something so much better, and I'm going to rely on that. And then, because of that wonderful positive thinking that you go ahead and take charge of, the universe is handing you this gift. So this could be, some of you Scorpios could be leaving a job and then starting a new one. But this is also you saying, I am not settling for less. I am done telling myself, negative self-talk, all that stuff is starting to come up for you in the beginning of February. And it's kind of making you see what you value, what do you need in order to feel love, that kind of thing. So let's keep going. And then we've got the sun moving into Pisces on the 18th. And we also have the new moon happening. So, this is all about where our feelings are. How do we feel about ourselves? And how is that going to help us in the long run with other people? And, we really can't attract the love that we want if we don't give ourselves that love in return. We have to love ourselves as much as we're going to love somebody else. And you'll find that once you take that stance, you'll notice things will change immediately, because you're not settling for less. In fact, let go of the worry. This month, it's time to let go of the worry. We don't need that anymore. And some of you have become accustomed to it. It almost seems like, well, if I put enough worry and enough, it's kind of like you almost have to run around in circles in order to get what you want. And I think you're finding that out now, that you don't need to be. In fact, all you really need to do is just be grounded, feet on the ground, and be excited about life, be passionate about life. You are a very passionate sign. So be passionate in everything that you do. Put everything in it that you do, because the universe looks like it's handing you a message here. There could be a message coming at the beginning of the month, early in the month. So be aware of that, Scorpio. Again, it could be about job, it could be about finances. And what it means is that you're allowing these things to come into your life. Where before you thought that, well, the more I struggle, the more I'll be able to get what I want. And you're starting to find out that that doesn't work. So you're just going to basically put your hands up in the air and allow that to come to you. So good. I mean, it's going to be a tough month for some. This could be your awakening, okay? It's time to embrace change. Let's embrace change. Let's be strong enough to get through this change. Because let's face it, the way of thinking that's been going on hasn't been working. So allow yourself a different version of who you are, and you'll be quite surprised at what you come up with. If you stop worrying and doubting and fearing, your life is going to turn around. Because all you have to do is know that the universe has got your back. Truth. All right, Scorpio. It looks pretty productive, Could be getting some more finances going on. It seems like towards the middle of the month, you may be indecisive. There may be something going on, maybe at the home or maybe at the job, that is having you being drawn back into some kind of drama. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you something. You love to try to save everybody. This month, it's all about saving yourself and putting the decision-making into doing what's the highest and the best for you. See, you're indecisive about some way you're going here, okay? And you may not feel like you have a choice. You may not feel like you're in control of this. And the last thing a Scorpio wants to feel is out of control. But there seems to be maybe some competition going on at work. It could also be some family drama, friend drama, whatever it is. The thing is that you can choose. You've got the 2 cards here on the side. Which one are you going to choose? To stick into the drama? I mean, what's that really going to get you? And if it's about competing for something, no one should have to compete for something that they want. They should be able to get that and not fight and climb over other people. Or you can tell yourself, you know what, this is a new beginning, because don't forget, you got the Fool card right in the beginning of the week. So this may come to the realization of, I'm going to embrace change because I know what I have is a good thing and I'm going to continue with that. So as long as you choose the highest and the best for yourself here, I think you're going to be golden. But if we go back to old patterns, oh man, are we going to be messing up? All right? So just be aware of that, Scorpio. It's really, your guides are really kind of showing this month that it's time that you pay attention to the details in your life, and realize the self-talk that you're giving yourself is not working. It's actually working in reverse. Yeah, see, a good for instance here, okay? I got these 4 cards. All right, and this is how this is. We have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups kind of shows up when the universe wants to say, you know what, you're kind of being a brat about this. You are focused on your bowl's empty. That's what the symbolism in this card is. And what it's really trying to say is that the universe is slipping you one in. So in reality, and your hand's kind of touching that bowl, so you have a sense that it's coming to you. I wonder if I could bring that up. You see how that girl is slightly touching that bowl that the universe is bringing in? It's basically saying this, Scorpio. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you're going to get. That's where the rainbow is, you see? So you've got that card. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles, another 4. Pay attention to your 4s this month. But what this is showing is somebody that's holding back. And yes, it could be meaning that you're holding back on your finances, probably because you're sitting in a lack mentality. And we don't need to do that. That's the thing. So let's step out of holding back and thinking we're in a lack mentality, because look at the other 2 choices you can go. Claim victory for this month. Look at that. Instead of claiming the victim, I don't have enough, you can claim the victory card. I'm going to be successful in all that I do. And the 10 of Cups is there to show you that make your dreams come true. Focus on this, the happy ending, and knowing that you deserve it. That's the biggest thing for you, Scorpio, right now is telling yourself and actually believing that you're worthy of success. I want to stop right there because that's good. So what we're going to do is get some more cards here for more clarity. So let's see. Scorpio, it just looks like I think you're starting to focus on the right things. Good for you. Good for you. You deserve it. Look at all these cards that spilled out. All right. Another 4. That's 3. So 444 is going to be your number this month, Scorpio. Pay attention to those. Those will be road signs and messages from your guides that saying you're on the right track. You see 444, you're on the right track. But this shows foundations and achievement. Again, look at this. First of all, let's emotionally withdraw from some of these situations that we think we need to be in. We don't need to be there. So the first thing your guides are telling you this month is to emotionally withdraw from the things that no longer serve you. Okay? Put your spiritual strength into the things that do. Create a beautiful home for yourself and picture that home. Also, rainbows are going to be very significant too. For some reason, I'm focusing on these rainbows like a mother. So go ahead and know that 444 is your number for this month, and also rainbows. So pay attention to those because you have a nasty habit of focusing more on disruption. See, I clearly think that your guides are telling you, listen, things don't have to go totally tits up in order for things to work out for you. You have to focus on positive things to get positive things in your life. That's a huge message. And there's a lot of people walking around thinking, I have to fight. I have to struggle for what I get. And sometimes you don't have to. The universe will just give it to you. Thank you. Can I get 2 more? Pretty powerful message, and it's powerful because it's giving you the power to create what you want in your life. You can either negate things or create things. And, of course, stopping things from coming. Like I was just saying, create. You have the choice to create things. And this is what it's saying. It's your soul expression. There's a new way of you expressing yourself. And the first steps are conscious steps. Yes, I want to make these changes this month. I'm going to open my heart. I'm going to consider action. I'm going to start looking forward in a sunnier disposition because this is what will happen. Achievement, completion, reward. Scorpio, there's huge major changes going on here. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Good for you. I love seeing readings like this because they're empowering. They're very empowering. And they're saying, don't focus on the disruption. You don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to do that. You just need to know that you are a creator in your life and you draw from your energy the things that you want in your life. So if you have been living in a low vibe state, when you start living in a higher vibe state, it's going to be great. And not only that, but we've got some messages from your guides here. Never judge another, including yourself. Journey within. All the answers you need are inside you. You don't need to ask for professional advice. You've got all the answers in you. And don't ever relinquish your power again. Now, here's another thing. These 3 cards have all yellow in them. The sun is out. It's bright. It's shining as bright as possible. These 3 cards are different colors. Different colors in this one deck. Focus on things that are matter. This color green is the color of your heart chakra. Again, put that power into your heart. Put that power into you. Now, Scorpio, let's reveal your messages for this month. Up from the depths. You are releasing difficulty. Look at, again, walking towards that sun. Getting out of this disruption and emotionally withdrawing from things that you think you need to focus on. Oh, wow. Look at that. Don't settle for less. That's exactly what the first card said. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. I'm going to put that right up there so you can read that. Don't settle for less, Scorpio. Don't settle for less. Scorpio, that was an empowering reading. I hope February is going to be empowering from you. And just remember, you journey within, you will get all those answers. You get rid of that negative self-talk, and life is going to be so much easier for you. You're going to go through a huge transformation that's going to last for the rest of the year. I say fantastic. Thank you so much, and I will see you in March.